Hello and welcome to Chanel's Nook.
Chanel's Nook. This week, Cootie catchers.
Today we're going to be learning how to create paper fortune tellers, or as the kids call them, cootie catchers. So all you need for today's project is paper. We have an option of scissors. You don't necessarily need them, but good to have. And some type of coloring utensil, whether it be crayons, markers, or colored pencils. So the first thing you need is a square sheet of paper. Now I know that paper doesn't normally come in a square, so it's perfectly normal to have rectangular paper. It's completely normal. It happens to everyone. To turn our rectangular sheet of paper into a square sheet, we are going to simply grab one corner of the paper and fold downward. You're going to want to line this edge along with this edge here, like so. So your paper should look like this. And now if we want to get rid of this pesky little tail here, we can simply use our scissors to cut it away, or you can fold it on the crease and maybe tear it along the crease. Now you want to be careful not to tear on your square. Hashtag don't tear on your square. Okay, we're going to cut this little tail off right here along the edge. So here we go. Now you have your square sheet of paper, like magic. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to decorate our paper. So you're going to get your colored pencils or crayons or markers, and you're going to decorate it how you see fit. I know a lot of you are probably wondering where I'm from. Well, I like to say I'm from everywhere, really. I come from here, come from there, and you'll notice sometimes my accent changes every few minutes. It's not because it's fake or anything. It's simply because I'm just from so many places. My brain just can't decide where I'm really from, so it just changes all the time. I'm just gonna keep decorating my paper, and let's just make it fun and happening. Oh my, it's looking good, don't you know? Yes. Okay, so as you can see, I'm kind of decorating these corners of the paper here. Hopefully these corners here will turn out to be the corners that appear here on the sides of my dream catcher. Or, what is it? Cootie catcher. Yes, cootie catcher. That's what they say in America, right? There we go. I have my paper decorated. It looks very good. So now the next step is you're going to keep the decorated side facing up, and we're going to fold this in half. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want it to be as close to perfect as possible. We always like to do our best here at Chanel's Nook. And once you have that folded, it's going to look like this. You're going to go ahead and open that up and fold it the opposite way. Now we're going to put this face down, so we're going to have the decorated side down on the table. And we're going to bring each four corners into the center. We're going to do that. Okay, so once you have your four corners folded in, you should have your paper that looks like this with the decorated sides folded in. Okay, now we're going to turn this over again. So we're going to put this face down again, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold the four corners in again. Okay, now you should have this here. So it should look like this. You have your four tabs in. You want to go ahead and write your little fortunes inside. So a lot of times what people will do is they'll put numbers here on each of these. So you have 8 little triangles here, and you'll put 1 through 8 around. It doesn't have to be in order. Okay, so I have my paper numbered from 1 through 8. Hopefully you can see that nice and clear. And so now what we want to do once we have our numbers is we want to open each of these little tabs and put a fortune here. So I'm going to say, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to say. It's a secret. So I put all my secret fortunes here in the tabs. I'm not going to show you what they are. They're secrets. Our last step now is to fold it up. If you turn this over to our side with the decorations and fold it in half here. And what you can do is now you can put your thumb and your forefinger into the slots here, and do the same on the other side, and just kind of smash it together there and make it nice and crisp. And here you go. Now you have your fortune teller. Sometimes they'll put number C on the outside too to start it off. So let me just put 1 through 4 there on the outside, and then let's tell a fortune. Have my numbers there, 1 through 4. Okay, now let's do your fortune. Pick 1 through 3. We want number 3. Oh, that's a good choice, number 3. 1, 2, 3. Now your choices are 1, 2, 5, or 6. Which one would you like? We like number 5. Oh, number 5 is such a good number. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you get to pick one last number. 7, 8, 3, or 4. Oh, we want number 4. Number 4, of course, number 4. So we're gonna open up to number 4, and your fortune is you will be happy. So hopefully you're happy right now. If you're not happy, then you will be happy, so you have something to look forward to. This is a game that you can play at brunch. Everyone will love you. You'll be the life of the party just like me. And it'll be a great time, That's all for today's tutorial. I hope you had lots of fun making your cootie catchers. Please send me a picture either on Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag Chanel's Nook, and I will see your submissions, and I will feature them on the next episode of Chanel's Nook. Lastly, please be sure to tell me what you think down in the comments below, as well as ask me any questions you have regarding crafts or home life or brunch, and I will answer your questions next time on Chanel's Nook. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe. Bye-bye. Here I am waiting. I'll have to go soon. Why am